这个直指风车第一章 The Beginning 第21页，这部目前呢还没有中文翻译哈。封面大概长这样子 ：Titan at Windmills, an interview with Carla and Rueckert and McCarty. By Gary Bean。大概分为30个章节左右。那我们从第20页开始朗读。21页哈。Gary saw what set him on this trajectory prior to the mental case was a distinct understanding on his part of the limitations of current knowledge. He saw that there was much more beyond what we presently understood. Carla, that's right. Gary, do you know what John's preliminary thoughts were on UFOs in the beginning phases of his investigations? Had he considered UFOs or similar matters before his event? Carla, before the mental case, he'd considered them, but only generally. After the mental case, as I said, he learned to fly, and he interviewed quite a big series of people that had UFO experience, not people that thought they might have seen something, but people who had had an experience. So and so came down, and they had such and such discussion, and they got on board, and they went to such and such a place, and so forth. So from the very beginning, he knows the UFOs were actually of our experience on planet Earth, and a lot of people had had UFO experience. He was interested first, I think, in gathering his research, and secondly, in helping people to become aware that there were more to life than met the eye. He was very big on sharing this information anyway that he could. He did a lot of talking to people. Gary, so you said that from the concept of his investigation into UFOs, he felt that they were actually on Earth, but actually does not mean that Dawn had reached the conclusion that UFOs were occupied and operated by intelligence from conceit of Earth. Carla, that's right. Gary, because some who study the phenomena persist that they may be manifestations of the collective unconscious, that they not real in out objective and capricorn sense. Carla, he thought that the people that had proposed those theories were very interesting, but as far as himself was concerned, UFOs were recalled as someone like overall English or any number of those that he interviewed at the time would arrest. They were similarly occupied by human-like people that seemed to be very well-intentioned and kindly towards Earth. He began to be interested in what they were there, not just they were here, but precisely why. It wasn't until later what he gathered enough material to start separating things into positively oriented and possibly negatively oriented interests out there. Gary, what would you say were John Elgin's driving questions? What puzzle was he attempting to supplement? Carla, there were not sinful Dawn, but the biggest, the widest, the deepest, His mind would not be satisfied with a segment of the answer. He wanted to know the answer to the puzzle of why everything worked. He thought the UFOs might have a part of it, so he investigated. He thought seeing ghosts and finding out things like he learned how to hypnotic regressions and found out that he seemed to be able to regress people beyond this earth experience to other experiences on and off this earth. And so he discovered, he felt that the part of the lessons lay in, part of the puzzle pieces lay in reincarnations. He was interested in whatever sounds of a kitty throwing up a foul, whatever mess Pickwick throw up. Left. Sorry guys, our cats are expressing strange fright. I guess it's Pickwick, OK? 我们先朗读到这边。